Viewer discretion is advised.
Stop! Get on the ground!
What you gonna do when Sheriff John don't come for you?
Taser! Taser!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're running.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
My uncle is a police officer down in Madera, and at the age of 13, he started taking me on ride-alongs. And ever since then, I've been hooked on this is the job that I wanted to do. And through my times of going on ride-alongs with him, we had been in some pretty dangerous situations at times, and kind of made me second-guess if this is what I wanted to do. But deep down, I found that this is what I was meant to do. This is what I love doing, and I'm here in Stockton now, and I'm happy to be here.
Hang on a second, I think there's a guy taking off from us. Hang on.
16 we are. We're trying to catch up to that bike.
It's taking off from us. The dirt bike just rode past us. It's not street legal. The rider, he didn't have a helmet on. So we're gonna try to catch up to him. Yankee 16. We got a failure to yield. Northbound Kelly Drive, passing Charleston. It's a dirt bike. Looks like a number 3 male riding it. It's a Hispanic male driver, about 20 to 25 years old. White t-shirt, black pants, white shoes. Yankee 16, we're still northbound. Speed's 40 miles an hour, passing Stanfield. I think we got one more CRT unit with us, 2 more CRT units with us. We're now eastbound, Stanfield, still 40 miles an hour. We're southbound, Barn Bridge, passing Bixby. This guy's on a dirt bike taking off from us right now. And hey, if there's someone on the other side, he's gonna come through the dirt bike trail. Sorry, he's crossing the bridge.
Is he still crossing? Did he crash? He crashed. Football.
Football. He's running across the water. Stop! Stop!
I'm sorry.
We're good. Relax. We got him.
I'm a minor.
Code for it.
I'm a minor.
Code for it. Go on.
The age 16. We got him in custody on the levee here. Code 4, Cameron 100.
Not smart, buddy. You could have killed yourself, man, or somebody else.
I don't got nothing.
Why you running there?
I know.
You know you put everybody's life in danger, right?
Yes, sir.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, right?
You regret what you did or what?
Yes, sir. Ah, my whole
Not
face.
smart, dude.
My whole face hurt.
Get in, drop hands. You got eyes on him.
Did he just roll in there? How did that fence come down?
He knocked it down. He was trying to wedge his bike through there, and it wouldn't fit. He kept gassing it, it knocked the fence down.
Eventually, he pulled it?
No, the bike trying to go through the fence knocked it down, the parts of
okay.
it. He hopped off, ran, and yeah.
Did you guys tackle him, or did he fall?
No, he stopped. I caught up to him within inches, and then he just stopped, got on the ground. I just got him to backup came, couple nothing.
Good deal. Good job.
No problem. Thanks.
What's going on, man? Why'd you run?
I was just scared.
Scared for what?
I know bikes are illegal.
And what do you think would have happened if you stopped?
I don't know.
Make you feel a little bit silly right now. Nothing would have happened. I would have told you to go home. Okay? So now you just started this whole thing. You're running around. Your back tire was about to come off.
Yeah, I know.
What happens if you fall off of it?
I would have probably killed myself.
You probably would have killed yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
17.
Was all this worth it? All this mess?
No, sir.
Because who do you think is going to pay for that fence? Take a wild guess.
Me?
Yeah. Do you have money to pay for that?
No, sir.
You in school?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think your probation officer is going to do?
Oh, my God.
Right? You're on probation. They violate you, and then where do you go? Because you can't be out here.
Back to jail.
You go back to jail, right? I saw you earlier parked, just chilling with your friends, and I saw the bike, and I didn't think 2 things of it.
Yeah.
I saw you riding. I would have just stopped you and said, hey, what are you doing? You would have told me, and I said, all right, go home.
Yeah, I was going home.
All you needed to do was stop and tell me that. All right, man. Sit tight. What's your name, ma'am? Rosalinda? Okay. How long you been with Thomas?
3 years.
3 years? And this is your first kid? Okay. Has he done any of this before?
No.
Have you ever told him not to ride his bike around?
I tried.
And what?
He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't
listen to anybody.
What does he say?
I don't try to tell him what to do because he's his own person.
He's his own person. Come on. Excuse me? Thomas, I want you to talk to Rosalinda, man. You just sit there. Come here.
What's wrong, man?
Look what you're doing to her.
What's wrong? Why are you crying? Stop crying. Look, you got her right in front of you. You gotta be strong for her.
It's too hard for you, Rosalinda. You can go back.
You gotta remember these two faces, man. Next time you try something like that, seriously, it's not funny, dude. You could have got hurt, and you gotta remember what's on the line here. Even if you don't care about everybody else that's on the streets in Stockton, you don't care about us that's chasing you, you don't care about yourself, think about these two.
She can't even say anything to you. She's so upset. Does that mean anything to you? I don't understand why you have that smirk on your face.
That means the world to me, man.
Look at this face here. She has no choice in the world. And then what happens if she grows up without a dad? For your silly mistake of you thinking that you're gonna get in some big trouble, you decided to run. This is something that you're gonna need to figure out because you're almost 18 and you gotta learn how to be a man, you understand? This person cares about you. And look at what you're doing to her. So this was gonna happen. You're gonna be cited to your mom today, okay? But I don't want you to forget the fact that you can go to jail. We're choosing not to. We're gonna be easy on you today.
Wouldn't have taken much for you to crash, hit your head, and you'd have been gone. She would have grown up never knowing Daddy.
I hope that you take this as a lesson.
I will.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't let this happen again, man.
I won't.
Seriously, take this as your lucky day, man.
Trust me.
So I expect you to go to court, and then who knows what the judge is gonna make you do. But you better hope that it's just as nice as we are.
You think about all the different types of calls, and at the end of the day, what really mattered to you. When you get into it, you think it's all about just chasing the bad guy and getting the bad guy, and that's really kind of the small part of it. The part that seems to stick with you is when you know that you've helped somebody and that you've made a difference in your community somehow, doing something good for somebody else. We're headed to a welfare check. One of the neighbors who wished to remain anonymous has called in and said that there's something going on here at the house where somebody's yelled. They think they're in distress of some sort, and they can smell a heavy presence of marijuana. Pipe. They're lighting up a pipe right there. They're doing meth. It's meth pipe. It's a meth pipe. There's like 4 people. It's a meth pipe they're smoking. Okay. Do we want to get somebody bang on the window? Somebody bang on the door. We'll wait here. Boise, please stop! Don't move! Don't move! Get on the ground!
I didn't even do it.
Get on the ground now!
Hey. Okay.
Lay down. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down.
What's going on? Officers, now know
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I know you, David.
Yeah.
I just saw what you were doing in there.
Smoking some bud?
No, that wasn't Bud.
Yeah.
Who else is in there?
She's the RO.
It's just my son in my room.
Okay. Go ahead and stand, lean up against your car for me, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody, step up now. It's your hands.
Give me a Bud right there.
Yeah.
Come on
Come
up.
on up. Let's go. Who else is inside? Police! Anybody else?
Stop right there. Stop right there. Turn face the wall. Face the wall.
Yep.
Spread your feet. Brass knuckles?
They're belt buckles.
Okay. Since you got weapons, I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs for now.
Oh,
Okay?
he's not gonna hurt nobody. He just has that so that we don't have to go to war.
Go to war, huh? Who are we going to war with?
The militia.
With the militia?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Those guys that are trying to take over the world?
So you're gonna stop them with some brass knuckles?
No, but we're gonna protect ourselves with brass knuckles.
Why are you possessing this kind of stuff? You think your probation officer is gonna say, yeah, they like you having concealed knives like that? Is this your house, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Let me tell you what's going on here and why we're here. Okay. So we get a call here. Somebody was concerned about, they heard somebody yell. They thought maybe somebody was in need of some help.
Oh.
So we come here naturally to check that out and make sure everything's okay. I walk to this window here where I see people moving around. I look in and what do I see? Let's just not play dumb. Just tell me what I saw. Because I can work with people that work with me a lot better than those that don't. So what do you think I saw through the window?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Smoking.
Yeah, okay, thank you. What were we smoking? David already was honest. Why don't you be honest?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on up here. Let's have you wait right here for me, Lori. Come on in here.
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation, Lori?
No, sir.
You're not? Okay. Just come right over here. I'm not going to throw you down or anything. Just come over here and be cooperative with me.
Okay.
Okay? Just sit right there until my partner comes back.
Okay.
So what am I going to find in you? You told me there's going to be meth, and we saw you smoking it. There's obviously some weed right here. Let's just get it all out at once, because this isn't good, first of all, for Justin, who's on probation, to even be around this stuff. How much did you guys smoke up tonight?
We just started.
You just hit that pipe when we walked up?
Recently.
And you feeling the effects of it right now?
No.
Because I don't know you, but you seem to speak with a thick tongue as you talk. Kind of slow speech.
Thick tongue.
Yeah.
I probably do.
Okay, Lori's going to take us through the house, point out where everything's at, and we'll collect it. I'm out of gloves unless you got some, I can grab them. Lori, stand up. Let's go back here. Just point where it's at. Don't touch it.
Okay.
This is where the party is at.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. There's another pipe. What's going to be in here?
Roaches.
Roaches?
And
Okay.
dope's inside of the Bible.
Okay. Can you stand right over here for me, Lori? You got dope in the Bible?
Yeah. We won't.
Where am I going to find this? Book of John?
I don't know.
Because it looks like we're in the book of John. No? What is it that's in here? The meth?
Yeah. It's dollar bill.
There you go. Okay. Is it loose in there, or is it wrapped in plastic?
It's loose.
So is this all of it, other than what's out there?
Yes. Do you have the marijuana pipe too?
Yep.
No, there's more.
You have more in there? Oh, on the glass? Who's a picture of this? Who's that person?
Me.
That's you?
Yeah.
You don't do meth off yourself? It's kind of weird. That's you as a kid. Don't you remember yourself as being a good kid?
Yeah.
That's weird. No? All right, let's go back outside, Lori. All right, listen up, everybody. I need your attention. We already know because we looked through the window. Here's how this is going to go down. You guys are possessing felony substance. Justin's already come clean. You've come clean.
Yes.
Okay? David, tell me what you've been smoking tonight.
Oh, tonight? Just a little bit of bud and a little bit of...
A little bit of meth?
Yeah.
Thank you. Young lady? You
Wasn't smoking anything.
I can honestly vouch for that, sir.
I don't too.
frequenting a place where drugs are used, which is illegal in itself.
Are we getting...
Same thing.
Which is, again, one more time?
Everybody's going to get the paraphernalia, possession of marijuana, possession of controlled substance felony, which is the meth. Except her, she's going to have one misdemeanor. Don't do drugs, guys.
I moved to Las Vegas in 2001, about 2 weeks before the academy started. At Bolden, we have a saying, Bolden Pride, and I really got to know what it was about. Just like the Lion family pride, we treat each other like family. We look after each other, and we take, violent crime serious because we don't want it to affect the residents that live in our area.
413 is the 9mm.
We just got a victim called in saying that he was attempted robbery at the Bank of America ATM. We don't have much information now. It's just a black male with a gun wearing a Letterman jacket. Okay, he's running northbound. We're just gonna go down to the corner, cut him off on MLK.
MLK in Washington has a suspect at gunpoint. Any units there for his arrest?
They got him at gunpoint.
Lock her up. Go secure my car. You guys...
They need to find out where the PR is.
Go secure my car. On Ed, go secure my car.
I need an article check. Okay.
Yeah.
Along the side of the Fats business right there. What pursuit we ran from the bank?
Dude. You know what you did? Red.
413A behind you here. Okay. Hey, Sarge, so what was it that you guys saw?
So a call came out over here saying that an individual was at the ATM and that somebody was trying to rob him. He described him as a black male wearing like a Leatherman type jacket. So we were just down the street. So we turned north on N Street, which is right behind the Bank of America. As we were coming up, there was a BM with a Leatherman jacket on, walking northbound on the sidewalk. So we went out to stop him. And as soon as we identified ourselves, he took off running. He was holding his waistband the whole time. When he gets back there in the little alley, he actually tosses the gun. And then he shoots out here while I was coming around the other side of the building. So we pretty much ran into each other in the middle of MLK.
That's where you got
and then I proned him out and we took him into custody over here.
Good job.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
Next time, don't run.
Bro, you know how many black people have been getting killed by cops, dude? How many? With their hands up, about 15 right now.
You're in Vegas? If you didn't do anything wrong, you shouldn't run from the police.
Man, that's hard.
If you didn't do anything wrong and you're innocent, you don't run from the police.
I watched there and see a man on YouTube sit there, put his hands up, and get shot.
When was the last time someone got shot and killed on the west side? By the police?
By the police. Name it.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure.
2006. That was 9 years ago. So don't sit here and tell me it's some kind of epidemic. All right?
We do everything we possibly can do to treat
stuff,
people with dignity and respect over here. And by you running from us, it puts your life in danger and it puts our lives in danger. Next time you see the police, they ask you to stop, don't run, just stop.
I will sit there, yeah.
Well, do you see where it got you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Did you learn your lesson?
Yep.
Yeah. I hope you did, thank you.
I apologize, man. My bad.
All right, man, we're gonna have to stand up.
Stand
okay?
up?
My legs.
What about him?
Kind of going to sleep.
Well, they're tired because you ran. Obviously, you didn't stretch, right? Right now, we're bringing the victim over for a show up, see if they confirm this is a suspect or not.
Southbound to northbound?
No, they're going to be coming from northbound to southbound.
Northbound to southbound, so you want to put them over from my car then? Stand out here?
Yeah, and then we just bring them, we'll pull them across. Hey, Sarge, I'm going to pull them out a little bit more. If you want to light them up here, stand right here, face northbound.
Oh, does he have to put that light on?
Yeah, just look straight ahead.
Dude, I can't see. It's too bright.
Look straight ahead.
You look into it.
Look up.
I did everything you asked me to do.
Face the car. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. The victim identified the suspect as the person robbing him at gunpoint. Right now, we have units trying to locate that weapon.
Plainclothes units, saw him toss it. See the sear and lumber is completely scratched off.
Yeah. CSI is going to come pick up the gun. That'll be tested, see if the gun's reported stolen.
Probably do DNA buckle swab on him and the gun.
After that, he's just going to meet up with detectives, tell his side of the story if there's any, and he'll be booked. So tell me what happened, man. Why'd you run?
Why do you think? I had something on me that shouldn't have been there.
Okay.
And I didn't want to get caught with it. It's simple as that. It's not something that, I mean, most guys, you know what I mean, gangs, they comfortable with getting caught with it. They don't care. They'll, take that. No, not me. That's not something that I try to live my life by.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I was gonna try everything possible to get away.
To separate yourself from that item?
Yes. Because it's not something that I would wish anyone to get caught with, but it did. It happened, and
I mean, the whole thing was just like a spur of the moment thing?
guaranteed, yes.
Yeah.
That's why it ended up like this. If you can understand and hear my words and hear how I'm like basically talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an intelligent guy. I just spurred a moment that
made a bad decision.
Yeah.
And once you were caught, I mean, you followed commands and, everything went well for you. Right?
Yeah, it's what you're supposed to do, but, I know I shouldn't have ran, But as I stated before, I do apologize for having y'all chase me. It's not something that's me. It's not me, period.
Well, I appreciate it. We don't get that hardly ever. So the fact that you apologize it is appreciated.
Yeah.
And like I said, I hope you learn a lesson and you can move on with your life.
Right?
Yeah, it's a big lesson to be learned.
All right, man.
Thank you.
What's your step?
He seemed remorseful, and we don't get apologized too often, so he's going to end up being booked for attempted robbery and possession of firearm with obliviated serial number. Everybody's going home safe tonight, and that's what's important.
Hopefully he'll learn from this.
Hopefully we will.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
You better stop, Ryan! Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put your hands behind your back!
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I like to think that we're fair. If you're out committing crimes, we're gonna run you to the ground. But once it's over, I don't try and make them feel bad about where they're at in life. We get along with them just fine. We try as much as we can encourage them to change their ways. I mean, I'm still gonna book them in jail, but there's nothing that says we can't be friendly.
We just got a hit on this four-door Honda in front of us. It might possibly be stolen.
Ace 2 are northbound Oregon turning eastbound Penwith.
Sound camera, senior to the start. Southbound, White Cliff.
Turn it off. Shut it off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off.
Ace 2 were committed 6337.
Turn it off. Put the keys outside.
Copy, 6337 White Cliff.
Turn the car off.
Dude, he's not. Ace 2 were in pursuit, southbound White Cliff. Passing Kirkby, speeds are 55. Get ready, he's gonna bail. Yep. And on the frontage road. Don't say that, you're good. He's losing control. We're on the frontage road back northbound towards Kirkby and Willerga. Clear. Blew the stop, northbound Willerga. And he's going up on the curb. He's kind of trapped. Go. Get him! Come on, Megan. Hands behind your back!
No, come on, man!
Ace 2, fighting.
No!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Megs, you got this one. Got it.
Man.
God pulled my hamstring so bad, dude. Okay. Oh my God. I got him.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Can I stuff him in yours?
What's that?
Yeah, Meg's pulled his hamstring.
Don't forget my stuff.
I'm not gonna forget your stuff. You got him?
Yep.
Can you get just fire precautionary for both of them?
Jump over this curb.
I want to hear about
Shaved keys. He just kept carrying a Rolex in his hands. It says Rolex. You tell me if that's real. And there's a house key in the ignition.
It doesn't look real because the Rolex second hand should go continuously.
Not
and it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't go. So it's probably not going to be real. But
gotcha.
First of all, your face all right? I got fire coming. Looks like you got a little cut or something.
Yeah.
You okay otherwise?
I'm dehydrated and...
How about we get you some water here in a second, okay?
That'd be awesome.
Do you live close by here or what? Can I send her to go get something to drink for you?
Hey, can you go get him some, like, drink of water or something? Yeah, thank you. Bottle of water or something? Thank you. So who's this girl to you over here?
She's a friend.
She's a friend?
Not a Honda key. It's just a house key jammed in there and turned. Defeats the ignition on these older cars. It just cracks it and basically breaks it and allows it to turn.
Did you steal that car or no?
I didn't steal it.
Okay,
no.
Did you know it was stolen?
When you guys got behind me, I figured.
Okay. I'm sure you didn't want your day to end like this, you know what I'm saying? You drove a little crazy, don't you think? God dang, dude. I'm too old to be chasing you. You know, I jacked up my hamstring chasing you, dude.
I almost got away.
You almost got away. Here's the deal, dude.
I'm just fine.
Hey, look at me. On a good day, though, look at me. On a good day, though, I don't know.
Yeah.
What have you been arrested for in the past?
Possession of stolen property.
I mean, you had to have an idea the car's stolen. You don't have a key for it. I mean, what's the deal? What was the deal on the car?
Because the guy I got it from, I don't know, it was kind of sketchy, but it was cheap, so I got it.
What's that?
So it was cheap, so I bought it,
okay.
but
All right.
Craigslist.
Craigslist? How much did you pay for it?
It was like $450.
400?
So he's bleeding a little bit right there.
All right. Do you guys
That's
want
it.
him to go by ambulance, or do you?
I don't want him to go anywhere.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that he was just cleaned up his little scrapey poo.
All right.
Maybe a Snoopy Band-Aid or something.
All right, we got fire looking at you right now. You hurt anywhere else but your face, or no? Y'all good? All right, here. These guys need to take a look at you, okay? Hey, what's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon? How old are you, Brandon? You know what city you're in?
Sacramento.
You need to get him on the right track,
Oh, I know.
okay? He don't seem like a bad kid to me. After everything was said and done, he was really cool.
Yeah, he's...
And you know what? He needs to be spending more time with you. He needs to buy one of those cars for $1,500 instead of, you know, driving a stolen.
I know.
And take you out to coffee or dinner or something. That's what he should be doing. Get out of this area, get out of that routine, okay? I really appreciate your help today.
I appreciate you guys, too. Thank you very much.
so much. Yep, we'll see you later.
All right.
We're going to jail for auto theft, possession of stolen vehicle, and then for the pursuit.
He already said he already apologized in a statement to the citizens and everything. He didn't.
Okay.
You know, he's glad he didn't hurt anybody though.
Apology accepted. Let's just not do it again.
I'm going to Las Vegas to compete in the vintage strength games. You know, I've always been attracted to unconventional things, and this is some unconventional training. You don't need a gym, you don't need the machines, you just need yourself and a little bit of willpower. So I thought I'd test myself and see if this old man could make it happen. We're going to back up another officer at a bar fight, an afternoon bar fight, supposedly with a hammer. There, he's there right there. He beat us to it. What's happening?
My dad said that my husband just went over there and slashed his tires and beat up his truck.
Who did?
My husband.
Your husband did that to your dad? I'm confused. Your husband did that to your dad's truck. Okay, so then what happened? You came over here, and what happened here?
Nothing.
Okay, why did we
Screaming.
get called here about somebody having a hammer and fighting and all that kind of stuff?
Because I was screaming.
Oh, okay. Well, someone said that you guys were fighting with a hammer back here.
We don't have a hammer.
Is that your husband in the tank top there, with the tattoos? Why would he go over to your dad's place and do that?
Because we're fighting.
Where's your dad right now?
Down the street.
So he's never called in to report this.
He told me he did.
Well, he hasn't. They have no record of any police officer ever going. Please go right ahead. You wait right here for me. I'm going to go deal with something else.
Okay.
So what's going on?
We had a little argument. They watched us at the door the whole entire time. No hands got put on anybody.
Cool.
Little argument, that was it.
What was the argument about?
The argument was about she's my wife. Somebody called her phone yesterday, and yesterday night I answered it. It was another guy. I got pissed off.
Okay.
And yeah, that's where it's at.
All right, where else have you been today?
And she's been just, where else have I been?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did you go anywhere else today? Cause any other mayhem anywhere else?
No.
Well, I'm asking, I'm curious. Where have you been today?
The car wash. That's
Okay.
where I just came from.
You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me just hang on to this for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So nobody gets hurt or anything weird like that happens. Where does her dad live? Were you over there at all today? Did something happen over there?
No, my grandma called me and said that somebody went over there and bashed his car in.
Okay.
And that
How would your grandma know that?
Probably because my grandma lives in the same town that I do in Baxter.
All right, hang out here for a second. Sarah, time to be very honest with me. Is there a hammer involved, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. Every single person in this bar says you were swinging a hammer.
I wasn't swinging it. I had it behind my back. That was it.
Number two, where is it now?
In the blue truck.
Okay, well, how did it end up in the blue truck?
I put it in the seat after they came outside saying that I had a hammer.
Okay.
And that they was calling the cops.
Why'd you have the hammer with you?
Because he went and busted. I wanted to go bust his windows out to his Monte Carlo, to be absolutely honest with you.
Okay.
To his 86 Monte Carlo that he loves.
A little revenge. I imagine he does love that car.
So I wanted.
Is this your dad?
Yes.
What happened today? You gotta tell me what happened. I'm trying to figure this out.
They was fighting. He came through, sliced my tires.
Did you see him do that?
Well, I didn't actually see him. He hollered in the window afterwards.
What did he holler?
And then he just Jimmy, called my name a couple times.
Let's say.
And then.
So he yelled Jimmy, Jimmy, and then your tires were slashed.
Yeah.
Did you call the police?
No, I told them I did, and I was going to, but I wasn't going to involve the police if they were just fighting and making up. You know,
Okay. I can understand that.
That's all.
You don't want to jam everybody up because of that.
Yeah, he's on pre-trial release with that.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, 125.
Okay, let's talk to him about that for a second.
No, can we? Come on, Dad.
What's up? You're under arrest for criminal mischief. You drove that car up here today?
Yeah, my grandma's on her way to get it.
Okay, well, we need to search it because you were arrested.
Why do you need to search it?
Because you were the one who drove it up here. Yes, we can. You were arrested.
Can't. I didn't drive it up here at all.
How did it get here?
It was already here.
Who brought it up here?
How do I know?
You don't know who brought your own car up here?
It's not my car.
The blue Mountaineer, the one you just told me you drove into town.
It's not my car. It's my grandmother's car. I just told you she's coming in town to get it. She has my car. She's bringing.
Okay, very good. Be right back. Have a seat right there for me, young lady. You came up here with a weapon in your hand and you made threats to hit him. It's a domestic. Got to be under arrest.
I'm not being honest with you guys anymore.
Swing your legs in for me, and we'll be right to talk to you in a minute. I'm going to go talk to him
For
next.
him to do this to my dad and for him to beat me?
What you did constitutes a mandatory arrest. I do not have a choice. I will let your dad stay right here and chat with you, okay? You want to talk to her for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, be right back. Grandma's got sweet rims. This gentleman's on pretrial release for a drug arrest, which makes me believe that there's probably drugs somewhere in this car that he brought up here as well, too. Oh, drugs. Pretty big thing of weed, some pills, pipes. We're going to amend that charge. He's going to go on these dope charges, for sure. And there's also the marijuana wax. All righty. Whose drugs are in that car?
I have no idea.
You don't know what it is?
No.
Okay, we're going to test it.
My sister drives the car more than anybody. My grandma will be here. You can. The wheels on.
Here's the time that you need to take a little responsibility for you.
I'm telling you.
You're putting it on your grandma? These are your grandma's
never
drugs in
in
that
my
car?
life,
Then
never.
whose drugs are in that car?
I just told you, my sister drives the car more than anybody ever.
Okay.
Even more than my grandma. I have my own vehicle, everything.
Right.
Okay?
That's what I appreciate. Thanks. So, this is hers. Please don't be drugs in this car, too. Oh, my goodness, there's drugs in this car. Meth pipe, paraphernalia, weed grinder. She ended up having drug paraphernalia and pills in here. So this entire thing just really went downhill. Sarah, this entire thing today stemmed out of what? Drugs. There's meth pipes in both vehicles.
There should not. Can I say one thing?
There should not be, but there is.
No,
okay. And then there's there's a big bag of methamphetamine. There's marijuana packaged for sale. And there's also the marijuana wax, which is new with the kids right now, okay? Let's be honest, it's full of drugs. You understand what I'm saying? That's all what we found in there today. I think what you two need to do...
In my car?
Both cars. So he's going to take at least 4 drug charges and the charge of drug paraphernalia for you. I want you to get past this and move on. All right, Sarah. Good luck to you.
Being a police officer in Stockton, it's a very busy town to work in. Sometimes the hours can be really long, depending on what you had going on that day. So when I'm on my off time, I like to spend time on the boat and enjoy the good weather and hang out with family and friends. It's got a brake light out, so stop and see who's in it. This matches the description of a vehicle that was used in a shooting. See who's driving. Hey, man. Is this your car?
Yeah, my mom actually.
It's your mom's car?
Yeah.
Okay. Your brake light up here up on the top deck lid is not working. You got your license on you?
No, I don't actually.
Do you have a license?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
You should? Do you have any ID on you at all?
No, I don't.
No ID at all?
No.
Okay.
You know what? My ID might be expired.
Okay. All right. Anybody on probation or parole or anything?
Probation.
For what?
Just
Or are you searchable?
I don't know.
What are you on probation for?
Possession?
Possession of narcotics?
Yeah.
Okay. Under your belt. I'm gonna have you leave the keys in that cup holder there, and then step out and face away from me, okay? Face away from me.
Oh.
Then place your hands behind your head. Step back a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Spread your feet. Okay. Go ahead and bring your hands down, man. Maybe you have a seat over here.
Right here?
Yeah, just have a seat right here, man. Do me a favor, put your feet straight out and cross your feet up. You on probation or parole or anything?
Nope.
Have a seat over here. So when they told you you were going to be on probation, they didn't tell you your conditions at all?
Really, nothing.
They just said nothing? They said, hey, you're on probation, I'm going to tell you
Check
nothing.
in, that's all they said.
So they didn't tell you your search clauses, anything like that, because they have to by law. And where are you living at right now?
I'm homeless.
You have no address?
Pretty much.
Is that what you tell them at probation?
Yeah.
Does probation know you're homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. You've told them?
Yeah. I'm on probation, though, sir. When you asked me, I told you yes.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't know anything about it, so. How often do you drive this car?
I just buy it when I go to work.
So it's safe to say you drive this car pretty often? Nothing illegal in the car?
No.
What's happening? Just keep your eye on them. I gotta do a search of the car. He is on full searchable probation. So we're gonna do a search of the car. Torch.
4 dabs, huh?
A lot of cookies. Looks like a knife. I'll see if it's double-sided here in a sec. What? Hey, just FYI, the driver, he's on full searchable probation for narcotics violation. Probably coming over here to buy, I would imagine, because there's nothing in here. All these female clothes.
It's my mom's stuff. I told you, my mom's car.
Huh?
My mom's car. I just use it to go to work.
Yeah.
Can you call my mom?
Oh, what's this? A lot of times these guys will hide weapons and narcotics in the hoods because they think we won't check. Doubt it. Whoa. Holy moly. Dude. Yeah. 2 very large bags of crystal. This is some unbroken stuff here. Another large bag.
Passenger?
Yeah. So, there's still some more in here. A couple smaller bags. I think my driver's got a large quantity of cash on him too, I believe. So, probably end up doing a sales case on this guy for this amount. We have to test this stuff and make sure that it's crystal meth. Hey, so that's your mom's car, right? Yeah. Okay. So, hey, does your mom use crystal meth? Huh? What's that?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
You're not saying nothing? Okay. So the crystal meth belongs to you then, right? No? What about the money? The money belongs to you?
What?
Okay, where did you get the money?
I work, I told you, construction.
You just work for cash?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know anything about that crystal meth that was found underneath the hood, right?
I want to exercise my rights.
You're gonna exercise your rights. All right. Well, obviously I found a bunch of crystal meth underneath the hood in that McDonald's bag. So you're gonna get charged with it, okay? You're gonna get charged with possession for sales, and I'm gonna seize your money. Okay?
Why are you seizing my money?
Because I'm gonna do a sales case on you. There's a large quantity of crystal meth found underneath that hood. You got a bunch of 1s, a bunch of 5s, a bunch of 10s, 20s. It's pretty consistent with sales. I'm gonna tow the car as well. I'm gonna use one of our test kits to test and make sure that this is actually crystal meth. If it is, it'll turn blue. I've actually never had this much outside of a search warrant when I worked in gangs. So, and we got a nice blue color showing that it's testing positive as a methamphetamine. He's going to get booked on the narcotic cells. He's also on probation, so we'll probably violate his probation as well.